평화롭게 살고 있는 트라인의 새 용사 출신 마법사 아마데우스는 편지가 왔다는 소식을 듣고 우편함을 열어보게 됩니다. 세상을 살리기 위해 고군분투하는 기사 폰티우스 역시 편지를 받게 됩니다. 본업으로 돌아가 활약 중이던 조야에게도 역시 편지가 옵니다. 편지는 마법학교 아스트랄 아카데미의 마법사이자 대의회 대리인 웰헬미나가 보낸 것으로 왕자 셀리어스의 추적에 관한 의뢰였습니다. 마법을 배울 수 없다는 학교 측의 판단에 불만을 품은 셀리어스 왕자는 도서관에 몰래 잠입하게 됩니다.
We have an unfortunate case of a missing prince, but we trust with your extraordinary skills, you'll find him swiftly.
Within a dream you summon your shadow. Recite this spell and watch it grow.
Prince Celius has some talent for magic, but some time ago he was involved in an accident using his powers. As long as he's out there alone, the prince is in certain danger.
Those shadows. Oh, it was just a nightmare.
마법을 사용하려던 왕자는 자신의 악몽에서 나온 듯한 그림자에게 쫓기게 됩니다.
At last, the enchanted heroes of Trine were together again.
오랜만에 만난 이들은 잡담이나 하면서 여행을 시작하게 됩니다. 뭐 예전부터 그랬지만 뭐 목표가 없어요. 뭐 어디 작전 회의 이런 건 없고요. 그냥 바로 여행 스타트입니다.
Arresting Zoya would make a rough start for our adventure. What do you think about this quest? What's so urgent about getting this boy back to the academy?
Maybe they worry about him getting kidnapped. A prince could collect a handsome ransom.
고작 어린 왕자를 찾는데 뭐 한다고 용사들까지 동원하는지 이해가 안 되는 일행들입니다. 그 이유를 알게 되는데 왕자는 위험한 악몽 속 생물들을 불러낼 수 있습니다. 그렇기 때문에 전투를 할 수 있는 용사들의 힘이 필요한 것입니다.
The wizards hope we find the prince somewhere on this heath.
I wonder what brings him to this dreary place. If I was running away from school, I'd go somewhere with more entertaining prospects.
트라인의 세계는 돌아다니는 것만으로 즐거울 정도로 아름답기는 하지만 이 수색 임무를 계속하기 위해서는 뭔가 힌트가 필요한 상황이네요. 그러던 중 악몽의 늑대들한테 위협받고 있는 아기 새들을 구해주게 됩니다.
We're only here to help, Mom.
Sorry about the mess. Please don't kill us.
To the heroes' surprise, the eagle offered them some unexpected help.
I could get used to traveling in luxury like this.
With this speed, we'll catch up with the prince in no time.
수리 덕분에 계곡 너머로 한달음에 이동했을 뿐만 아니라 일행들을 쫓아다니면서 도움까지 줍니다. 마침내 왕자를 발견합니다.
You must be the prince we're looking for. Good thing too. I was afraid you'd been eaten by wolves.
What do you want with me?
We're taking you to the safety of the Astral Academy.
What? I'm not going back there.
You think we'd leave you alone in the middle of nowhere here?
Look, I don't care if you're a prince or a pig keeper. You're coming with us.
I'm not a child to be told what to do. Not again.
셀리어스 왕자의 악몽에서 튀어나온 거대 악몽 늑대는 발톱을 휘둘러 발판까지도 없앨 수 있는 공격력을 가지고 있지만 방어력이 약해서 몇 번만 때리면 곧 큰 빈틈을 나타냅니다. 그때 정수리불을 찍어도 공격하면 큰 데미지를 줄 수가 있습니다.
The prince ran off.
Then we must follow him.
I say we knock him unconscious and carry him back to the Astral Academy.
첫 번째 만남에서 놓쳐버리자 왕자는 미로가 있는 곳으로 숨어버립니다.
Brilliant. A maze. Now we'll never find him.
Oh, you worry too much, Amadeus. Best foot forward, and we'll find this lad in no time.
복잡한 미로를 빠져나올 무렵 왕자와 다시 마주칩니다.
Go back and tell the wizards I still wear their useless talisman, if they're worried about that.
And what does this talisman do?
It's to separate dream and reality, but it's too weak, as you must have noticed.
꿈과 현실을 분리하는 부적을 착용하고 있지만 왕자는 악몽의 힘을 완전히 차단하고 있지 못합니다. 이런 상황이면 왕자가 일부러 악몽에서 괴물을 불러내는 건 아닌 것 같습니다.
So, are we fighting dreams?
Subconscious manifestations. Could be.
Dreams? Ooh, those would be the wolves then. Explains why they all go poof.
무의식을 소환하고 있는 상황이라는 걸 이해하는 일행들입니다.
There!
Prince Celius, why are your wolves and spiders attacking us? Do you really want us dead?
No, I don't. The nightmares just appear on their own. I can't control them.
이제야 상황이 정리가 됩니다. 왕자는 악몽의 마법을 스스로 통제하고 있지 못합니다. 그저 반항심에 학교로 돌아가지 않으려고만 하고 있는 것 뿐입니다. 더더욱 빨리 왕자를 학교로 돌려놔야 합니다.
If they're Celius's bad dreams we're fighting, it's a good thing he's only afraid of wolves and spiders.
Too true. Imagine if he'd had a phobia for dragons, then getting through this garden would be a real nightmare.
셀리어스 왕자의 악몽 소환 능력은 생각보다 나빠질 수 있습니다. 그가 더 나쁜 악몽을 가지게 된다면 말입니다. 정원을 지나 성에 도착합니다.
Look at that portrait. It's young Celius. So this was his home.
Someone or something took a swipe at his siblings.
Strange crystal wall. How curious.
I guess it's no coincidence it's the same color as the nightmares.
폐허가 된 성에서 악몽과 같은 보랏빛의 장벽을 따라서 하수도로 들어갑니다.
Looks abandoned to me. So what is the prince up to coming here? Sooner or later we'll have to get into a nasty confrontation with the prince to make him come back with us.
Maybe Zoya has it right. We can't just keep on asking him to come along and hope he does.
Come on now. We just need to cheer him up a bit and everything will be as right as rain.
Ah, at last.
It must be upsetting to see what happened here while you were away.
What do you mean while I was away? My nightmares ruined this castle. It's why I was sent away and locked up in the dungeons of the Astral Academy. Didn't you know? It's best you let me go.
We leave no prince behind.
Look, there's no way out, so how about you come back to the academy with us, nice and quiet?
You're wrong. There's one way out of here.
Well, I'll be.
Amadeus, where the heck are we?
I think we're in the prince's dream.
Ugh, I'm pretty much ready to hate this boy.
Celius was grounded to the waking world with the talisman, but once he destroyed it, he could enter this dreamland.
It's the castle we just visited, but it's repaired.
셀리어스 왕자가 자포자기식으로 부적을 깨부쉈기 때문에 일행들은 모두 꿈속 세상에 말려들게 되었습니다.
Will the prince end up brain-addled if we go through the wrong one?
How can the three of you follow me? What sort of powers do you have?
We happen to be enchanted with ancient, amazing magics.
You're intruding. Get out of my dreams.
Any ideas how we could do that, Your Highness? Didn't think so.
트라인이 마법의 힘을 어떻게 제공해 주는지는 애매하게밖에 표현은 안 되지만 여튼 뭔가 작용은 하니까 꿈까지 쫓아올 수 있었던 것 같습니다. 꿈 여기저기를 헤매다가 한 도서관을 찾아냅니다. 이곳은 셀리우스 왕자가 맨 처음 마법을 얻었던 것과
Within a dream,
똑같이
you summon
생겼습니다.
your shadow. Recite this spell and watch it grow.
왕자의 의식이 심층으로 떨어지는 걸 의미하는 흑강기대 탑으로 내려가는 영상을.
There was a terrible old witch I was scared of when I was young. I still have nightmares about her.
Stop! Stop talking about your dreams. It's not safe.
아마데우스는 꿈속에서 꿈 이야기를 하고 왕자는 그것을 듣고 있습니다.
Little Amadeus, come to Auntie Gretchen.
아마데우스가 꿈 얘기를 한 탓인지 그의 악몽이 구현되었습니다.
Let's get to work, you lazy little whelp.
마녀가 가마솥을 달구기를 원하는데 실제로 달구면 가마솥이 계속 폭발합니다.
I could just like this. Finally! But wait! Now the cauldron is heating up too much!
이번 이야기에서는 셀리우스는 구하지 못하고 왠지 아마데우스가 정신적으로 성장했습니다.
My family left me with nothing. No forwarding address, no letter, not even a postcard. They were more worried about the cat than me.
Wait, where are you going now?
I'll know when I get there.
Is that wise?
Much better than being locked up in the Astral Academy.
But we're on a mission to get you back there.
Ha! What do you care? You so-called heroes are only the wizard's henchmen. And I am done with them like I am done with the three of you.
How about we let the boy run? It's his life. And it's not like we're getting anything out of this little field trip, except a pat on the back from the wizards.
Leave the boy alone? In a nighttime forest full of nightmares?
And what if some innocent bystanders run into those monsters?
일행들은 잠시 왕자를 두고 갈 생각을 해보지만 역시 그것은 너무 위험한 결정입니다. 왕자가 악몽에 잡아먹힐 수도 있고 죄 없는 사람들이 왕자의 악몽에 말려들 수도 있기 때문입니다. 마법의 기운이 감도는 이 숲은 위험하지만 밤임에도 불구하고 굉장히 아름다운 곳입니다.
What if Celius manages to conjure up all our nightmares?
Then we'll face them like we did with your Aunt Gretchen.
The prince can't conjure a single creature that can scare me.
숲을 지나갈 때쯤에 마침 날도 밝아오고 누군가의 목소리를 듣게 됩니다.
Help! Won't anyone help me?
Oh my goodness! My nightmares came to life and ran me out of my house. The only thing I'm worried about is my research journal. Could you heroes please recover it for me? Oh, research. Sounds important.
오소리의 의뢰를 받고 연구 자료를 찾기 위해 수색을 해 나갑니다. 근데 이 오소린의 악몽은 고슴도치 모양이네요.
This badger dreams of evil hedgehogs.
We can't trust Prince Celius to take care of his nightmares on his own. Not while he can't control his powers.
And too bad his talisman was shattered. Not a lot we three can do to contain him.
What if he magics up every nightmare of every single creature in these forests?
왕자가 부적을 부쉈기 때문에 상황은 점점 더 안 좋게 돌아갑니다. 동굴 속에서 오소리의 일지를 찾아내었습니다.
The Badger's Journal.
Seems like it's a book on natural history. My journal, thank you. While you were down there, a little bird tweeted that my no-good neighbor is having trouble as well. I think the Nightmare Prince went his way. At least Celius chose to run off into a more welcoming part of these woods.
Oh, a nice change of pace from rain and ruins.
And the golden leaves remind me pleasantly of gold.
왕자가 비교적 온건해 보이는 숲속으로 도망갔기 때문에 일행들은 안심합니다. 그런데 어차피 왕자의 딜에 쫓다 보면 악몽 괴물들하고 마주쳐야 되니 안전한 길은 없다고 봐도 됩니다.
Oh, what do you know? I think of my shield really hard, and suddenly I get a spare one.
반복되는 전투에 기사 폰티우스가 갑자기 각성했는지 몽환방패라는 기술을 쓸 수 있게 됩니다. 이 몽환방패를 이용해서 다채로운 퍼즐을 풀 수가 있게 되었습니다. 길을 여는데 좋은 도움이 됩니다.
Oh, strangers, please help me. Nightmarish creatures have taken over my garden and are destroying everything. If you could recover the seeds from my most beloved flowers, I could grow them again.
I don't see why not. We'll probably run into them in any case as we look for our missing prince.
Oh, thank you.
고슴도치의 의뢰를 받아서 씨앗을 모으고 다닙니다.
Ah, more seeds for our collection. This must be the white midsummer rose.
Pretty. Not pretty like diamonds, though.
Here's the last one, the orange trolleus.
This is too kind. I can never thank you enough. If you are looking for the Nightmare Prince, I think he was headed towards the Northern Lakes.
동네 사람들을 도와주고 대가로 셀리어스에 대한 정보를 모으는 영웅들. 고슴도치의 충고로 호수에 도착했습니다. 이곳에는 귀여운 바다 표범이 있는데 왜 바다 표범이 여기 있는 걸까요? 어쨌든 아마데우스는 호들갑을 떱니다. 이 바다 표범은 무해할 뿐만 아니라 영웅들의 가는 길을 도와주기까지 합니다.
He didn't eat you up after all.
Your uncontrolled magic is taking over the forest with nightmares.
Unless you intend to bury yourself under a mountain, there's no safe place for you in this kingdom.
Your Highness, there's no other choice. You have to come with us.
Let's see what other nightmares the three of you hide in your hearts. What are you afraid of, Sir Knight?
셀리우스 왕자를 따라잡지만 그는 뭔가에 홀린 듯이 보입니다. 폰티우스의 악몽을 불러내는데 폰티우스의 악몽은 그가 트라인의 힘을 얻은 것을 질투하는 다른 옛 동료 기사들입니다. 이 기사 3명은 한 명당 한 가지 일밖에 못합니다. 그래서 약점을 찾으면 쉽게 물리칠 수가 있고 다 같이 덤벼들어도 결과는 마찬가지입니다. 사뿐하게 자신의 악몽을 물리치는 기사 폰티우스입니다.
You know, we're not saving a prince anymore. Celius is turning into a villain. And you know what we do with villains.
Drat. What are we to do now?
What's the point of looking for the prince if we'll only get into another fight with him?
Instead of pursuing him, we should be looking for a remedy for his nightmares.
As for what that might be,
Not even the Academy wizards know.
악몽을 해결하자니 아카데미의 마법사들조차 방법을 모르고 왕자와 싸우자니 어린 왕자를 해치는 것이 염려되는 영웅들은 고민에 빠집니다.
Heroes of Trine, we have observed your quest across these woodlands with great interest. Come find me in these wilds, and I will help you with your quest.
The muddy waters are speaking to us.
and with such a charming voice.
Ugh, just don't jump into any ponds after strange ladies.
But they're offering help, and we could really use some.
이때 영웅들에게 신원을 알지 못하는 누군가가 도와주겠다는 메시지를 남깁니다.
Why are these shadowy beasts all over the forests, even without Celius around?
The Nightmare Prince's magic has drawn out fear and darkness from within all the woodland creatures.
목소리의 주인공과 마주하게 됩니다.
In exchange for you helping my friend, the seal, I'll give you some of my magic. Take it to my brother in the Blueberry Forest. He'll know what to do with it.
Oh, thank you. Without your assistance, we'd surely be lost.
Kindness begets kindness, heroes.
Amadeus, can you tell us what's in the vial?
It's some kind of a glowy liquid. Obviously magical. As for what it does, I haven't the faintest idea.
늪에 사는 인어라는 특이한 포지션을 가진 생명체에게 마법의 도움을 받게 됩니다. 하지만 구체적으로 아직은 어떻게 무엇을 해야 되는지 전혀 모르고 그녀가 시킨 대로 일단 찾아갈 뿐입니다.
Heroes of Trine, come find my tree in the forest and I will help you.
This is the most enchanting forest I've ever been in.
I guess we're in for another fishy encounter.
So, we'll go see the mermaid's brother. He'll know what to do.
생긴 것만 봐서는 그다지 위험하지 않아 보이는 곰을 도와주고 곰에게 도움을 받습니다.
Aren't we being far too trustworthy with these spirits in the woods?
They seem to have something up their sleeves. And well, I wouldn't have the slightest clue what to do with the prince, even if we found it.
Neither did the wizards, and their solution was to lock him in the Astral Academy dungeons. They probably meant well, but it turned out to be a big mistake.
So, we bumble about and hope it turns out all right. Then again, we always do that.
명확하지 않은 해결법으로 처음 보는 숲의 생명체만 믿고 일을 진행하는 것에 대해 조야가 불안해합니다. 그녀의 말은 옳습니다. 하지만 딱히 방법이 없는 것도 맞습니다. 이너의 동생이 사는 곳에 도착했습니다.
Thank you for your help protecting our woodland friends. In return, I will give you a little bit of magic. But it is not enough to break the curse on the Nightmare Prince. For that, you need to complete the potion. Seek out my oldest sister in the fairy forest.
Heroes, come find me in the highest treetops.
The treetops? Why the treetops?
Perhaps you could come down to us instead?
No problem, missus. Let's climb.
절대로 지들이 마중 나올 생각은 안 하는 숲의 정령을 만나러 깊은 숲 안쪽으로 들어갑니다.
I'm so relieved these forest spirits are offering to help us.
But just as soon as we reach the treetops, that nice lady will complete the potion for us.
And I guess then we'll make the prince drink it.
With the nightmares gone, everything will be back to normal.
And hurrah! Let's just hope Celius doesn't come up with another new nightmare before that.
Although the enchanted canopy was lovely and captivating, there was a foreboding sense of uneasiness in the air. The further up the heroes climbed, the air around them felt all the more oppressive, especially so for Zoya, the thief.
What a dark nook this is.
It reminds me of how all those nightmares jump out of the shadows whenever Prince Celius is around.
Shh, would you two please stop talking about the nightmares already?
Afraid of something.
What?
갑작스러운 다이빙에 조야의 악몽과 마주합니다. 그녀의 악몽은 어딘가에서 공주로 살아가는 본인의 모습입니다. 자유롭지 않게 얽매인 것이 그녀에게는 공포인 모양이네요. 때려서 먼저 데미지를 입히고 그녀가 들고 다니는 물건에 갈고리를 걸어서 빼틀면 쓰러지게 됩니다.
Greetings, heroes. I will complete the potion for you. It should cure the Nightmare Prince of what ails him.
Thank you so much, miss.
Oh, good. I'm so glad we'll have no reason to fight the poor boy.
Once we make sure he drinks it all. The fairy potion looks like it's made of liquid light.
Makes sense, as we seem to be fighting shadows.
Now we just follow the trail of nightmares which should lead us to Celius.
드디어 문제의 해결책을 일부 발견한 영웅들은 발걸음이 가벼워집니다. 이제 셀리어스를 찾기만 하면 될 것 같네요.
How are we going to make Celius drink the potion?
I guess we start by asking nicely.
Or we could just tie him up before he summons anything else.
셀리어스 왕자를 찾는 데 성공합니다. 뭐 그도 이렇게 험난한 곳에서 멀쩡히 잘 있지는 못하네요.
We have retrieved a magical potion for you.
It'll help with your nightmares.
Oh, all right. I'll try it. Although I doubt it'll be of any use.
지난번에 비해 이상하리만큼 많이 얌전해진 왕자는 순순히 물약을 들고 마시겠다고 합니다.
What sort of idiots are you? This isn't suppressing my magic. It's making it more powerful.
역시 야매 의사는 믿으면 안 되는 모양입니다. 치료를 한다고 생각했던 물약이 왕자의 힘을 더 강하게 만들어 버렸고, 감당이 안 되는 사태의 영웅들은 꿈속 차원문으로 뛰어들어 왕자의 꿈에 다시 한번 들어오게 됩니다.
This is not the actual academy. It's only how the prince remembers it.
Well done, heroes. Thanks to that potion, I am feeling well again, and my magic is stronger than ever. Your quest is now over. And if the three of you could do me a favor and dream of a place you'd like to go, we can end this story at last.
We'd like to take a look around your amazing memory of the Astral Academy for a while longer.
모습이 많이 바뀐 왕자가 모습을 드러냅니다. 괜찮다고 말하는 왕자에게서 영웅들은 이곳을 더 돌아다녀도 되냐는 허락을 받게 됩니다.
You know, I don't think that was Celius.
It was a nightmare posing as the prince.
I'm worried it was much cleverer than anything we've encountered so far.
Then we need to find the real prince.
Didn't he mention he was kept in the Academy dungeons during his time here? There.
You're right. Logically, it would be the place where we would find him in his dream as well.
So, to the dungeons.
방금 자신들과 대화를 나눈 존재가 가짜 왕자라는 걸 간파한 영웅들은 진짜 왕자를 찾아 나서기로 합니다.
Seen enough of this dream?
Oh, you know, we're just looking for the library.
But that's just a memory. Wouldn't you rather I sent you to the real Astral Academy?
Oh, please, we know what you are. Where's Celius?
I am Prince Celius.
And down we go.
Down is good, right? We might find the dungeons.
I'm worried about that nightmare that looks like Celius. He'll be down there as well.
Nothing few arrows can't fix.
왕자가 있는 곳을 찾아 아래로 내려갑니다. 악몽이 왕자를 사로잡고 있습니다.
Please, help me.
Don't worry. I will.
악몽은 일행을 꿈속에서 내쫓아 버렸습니다. 이 악몽의 그림자는 용사들을 고대 무덤 앞에 떨어뜨려 놨습니다. 우선 고대 무덤 안으로 들어가 봅니다.
For I am no nightmare. I am part of Prince Celius. I am the shadow of his soul. Whatever you do to me will affect him also. Put away your swords and arrows and boxes, unless you want this boy to die.
Oh, this sounds bad.
영웅들이 어떻게 피하려고 했던 일이 일어났습니다. 왕자의 악몽을 추방하려면 왕자를 죽여야 된다고 말하며 협박하는 악몽의 그림자.
What is this lonely prince to you, that you'll follow him to the ends of the world, Aren't there goats and orphans and poor peasants out there you'd rather be helping? Leave the prince to me, and I'll let you go unharmed, and we'll all live happily ever after.
No, if only because I don't like your smug, accursed voice.
그림자가 일장연설을 하며 영웅들을 설득시켜 보이지만 쿨한 조야가 단칼에 거절합니다.
Why did you bring the prince down here?
Down here in the dark, he will turn into a shadow, and I will become the prince instead. I will have no qualms using our magic powers. I will be the true nightmare prince.
이 무덤에서 왕자를 발견합니다. 하지만 지금은 빠져나갈 때는 아닙니다.
My thanks. Do you know the way out?
No disrespect, Mr. Prince, but it's time you took a stand. Do you know how to fight?
What? Fight my own shadow? How?
What about the potion of light? Shadows usually aren't too keen on that.
Won't drinking that make him stronger too?
Well, it's a gambit, but it's that or politely asking your shadow to go away.
저번에 실패한 정령들의 물약을 한 번 더 끝까지 마심으로써 싸워나가는 것을 선택합니다.
So we are to engage toe-to-toe.
The heroes are right. I have to stop running from you.
You've learned to dream of light, but you do know, the brighter the light, the deeper the shadows. And we all know from the natural order of things, either there is light and darkness, or just darkness. Either way, the shadows win.
왕자가 악몽의 그림자를 상대하는 동안 영웅들은 또 다른 악몽을 상대해야 합니다. 강력한 악몽이 영웅들 앞에 모습을 나타냅니다. 악몽의 그림자가 만들어낸 레이저는 폰티우스의 방패로 막기가 쉽습니다. 공간을 가로지르며 몸통 박치기 돌진을 해올 때는 조야의 구르기가 피하기 가장 좋은 스킬입니다. 경로하며 달려드는 이 괴물을 트라인의 세용사는 마침내 물리치는 데 성공합니다. 한편 그림자 자체와 싸우고 있는 왕자는
And despite all that, I'm still not dead. Shall we go another round? I have all the time in the world. You foolish boy. Your light cannot harm me.
The light isn't for you. It's for me.
No, wait! Don't take me back! You'll regret this! Think how you'll have to guard me.
왕자는 빛을 조작하여 그림자를 다시 자신의 안으로 끌어들입니다. 그림자가 협박해 오지만 굴하지 않고 그림자를 감당하려는 자세를 보입니다.
Well, thank you for returning me to my imprisoned stay at the Astral Academy.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be much more lenient with how much you learned during this journey.
Yes, maybe they'll only lock me up at night.
Sounds like progress to me.
I wish I could reward you all somehow, but I don't have anything.
Don't worry about it. Good luck.
What an adventure. It was nice to be of help to someone. Not just, you know, skeleton deconstruction.
I see what you mean, and I agree. Lifting someone up instead of putting down goblins.
Oh, That reminds me, I have a pie eating contest to get to.
Sounds like we're ready to head our own ways again.
Who knows what kind of trouble will find us next? Maybe an army of enraged, enchanted hogs.
No, I think those already got taken care of.
Until we meet again.
Go to the Astral Archives and find a copy of the Esoteric Encyclopedia for the next lesson. I'd be happy to, Professor Button. If you could have only told us where the library archives are. What's this? A music box? I wonder if it still works.
Please, just 5 more minutes, Margaret.
Wake up, wizard. It's time for action.
Is that a doggy I hear?
오늘도 트라인의 새 영웅은 사건에 휘말립니다. 잘 자다가 누군지 모를 사람의 꿈에 들어오게 됩니다.
They ended up sharing a common dream. It seemed a rather familiar little dog wanted once again for the heroes to give chase to him. And if Toby was present in the hero's dream, then Celius was sure to be nearby as well.
Can you hear me?
Prince Celius?
You're not tampering with dream magics, are you?
I had to reach you somehow. There's been a magical accident at the Astral Academy. We need your help. Follow the dog and you'll find us.
셀리어스가 우호적으로 나옴에도 불구하고 이 꿈속은 결국 악몽들이 수시로 나타나는 위험한 공간입니다.
Your nightmares aren't on the loose again, are they, Celius?
Actually, it's a dream curse we're dealing with. Not one cast by me. The other students were in the Great Hall rehearsing a play for the autumn review. Something went wrong and everyone was sent into a magical slumber. We're trapped here.
Celius, are you the only one immune to the curse?
No, I'm with a student who remains unaffected.
Owl salutes heroes. Owl is a machine, so no dreams for Owl. Owl hopes the Trine heroes find the culprit. Maybe it's a dragon. A huge sleeping, gas-breathing dragon.
꿈속에서 왕자와 다시 재회하게 됩니다.
The caster of the curse is hiding in one of the students' dreams. My portal will lead you there. You shouldn't be in danger because you three aren't actually here.
I see. We are sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking or not, let's save these little wizards and arrest the cursorer.
Looks like I can't evade the heroics even in dreams.
명랑한 학생 지슬란이 꾸는 꿈은 위험하거나 음침하지 않았습니다. 쾌적하고 쾌활한 그녀의 꿈은 보는 사람들까지 즐겁게 만드는 것이었습니다.
So, this dream belongs to one of the Academy students.
I think I might like her. Pirate treasure hunt. I could go for that.
Captain, listen. Distant sounds of battle. Oh no! It's Captain Silverpond and her crew coming to steal our treasure. They can try. I'll fend off any ruffians with my spells.
No, we're not nasty pirates.
We're here to help. You're in a dangerous dream.
Rats! She can't hear us. We need to get closer.
Yisland's magical talents were herbalism and healing. For a treasure hunt to be the subject of her dream, perhaps might have at first seemed out of place. So perhaps there was more to this little witch than met the eye.
하지만 쾌활하고 아름다운 그녀의 꿈속에서 어울리지 않게 악몽의 괴물들이 습격해 옵니다.
You three need to leave this dream. I didn't invite you here, and you have definitely overstayed your welcome.
So, you're the one whispering in Gizlan's ear. Who are you?
Somebody who will not look kindly upon intruders.
I should go. They're expecting me to return home soon.
The obedient Gizla, doing their bidding day after day, slowly turning bitter as she chokes on her duties. Or you could stay here with me. There's nothing wrong with being a little selfish sometimes.
지슬라는 반복되는 일상의 염증을 느끼고 있었고 꿈속의 존재는 그걸 이용해서 지슬란을 조종하고 있는 모양입니다.
This dream feels different from the nightmares we encountered when chasing Prince Celius.
Perhaps we're not dealing with nightmares, but happy dreams.
So, too much daydreaming is dangerous?
Gizlan of Alcyon, I presume?
And you're Captain Silverpawn, no?
I wish.
Miss, you were cursed during your play rehearsals. This is a dream.
We're here to get you back to the Astral Academy.
I'm not going anywhere. Wait, what's happening?
The dream is collapsing.
By the groves of Alcyon.
꿈에서 깨어난 지슬라는 조금 아쉬워 보입니다.
I will bring your child back or die trying. I promise.
They were right to call you a hero. Carabel the Glacial. I'll never forget your bravery.
A brave adventurer helping the needy. What a fine dream.
But it's still just a dream, which we need to wake our aspiring hero from.
Maybe she can tell us what happened during the play rehearsals.
카라벨이라는 학생 역시 자기 좋은 행복한 꿈을 꾸고 있습니다.
Hello, Miss Carabel.
What? Who are you?
The heroes of Trine, lady, at your service.
They are, the committee, presenting you the Community Hero Service Medal.
Sorry, but it must wait. I need to teach one naughty snow dragon a lesson about kidnapping children.
I'll show them out.
저 수수께끼의 정령 같은 존재가 카라벨 학생을 꿈에서 깨우는 걸 방해합니다.
You three again. Why do you keep meddling in my affairs?
We are the heroes of Trine. Facing evildoers is what we do.
Among other heroic feats, but mostly that.
Also, it is wrong to force students to sleep and dream against their will.
But is it against their will?
Carabel, can you tell us about the Autumn Review's finale?
I wasn't too fond of it. The piece was creepy as heck, but Cornelius insisted. He's my classmate. Awkward, rich, and a bit spoilt. He...
Oh no! The snow dragon is about to fly away with my poor child. Won't anybody help me?
Excuse me. On my way, madam.
꿈꾸고 있는 카라벨에게 말을 걸어 정보를 얻고 있던 영웅들을 또 저 정령이 방해합니다.
Carabel, I know this sounds far-fetched, but you've been cursed.
Cursed? Hardly. More like the opposite.
You are in the Astral Academy main hall, sleeping. This is a dream.
My dear Carabel, brave, strong, righteous, making a difference. How cruel it is that they wish to take that away from you.
No! There's still so much I can do. Please, let me stay here.
말을 걸어 카라벨을 계속 깨우려고 시도하는 영웅들. 하지만 정령의 방해가 만만치 않습니다.
What is happening to me? I need to lie down.
Good, since you're about to wake up.
꿈속에서 그녀와 직접 접촉하여 깨우게 됩니다.
What just happened?
More catnip.
But you shouldn't have.
Only the best for my handsome boy.
I agree.
Who would dream about such a dreary place?
Welcome, heroes. Welcome to my tree. Remember to wipe your feet, and don't mind the undead.
You know this isn't real.
But of course I do. And what a splendid revelry it is indeed.
See? Rudolphus is happy with me. You're not needed here, you Trine do-gooders.
루돌퍼스는 마법학교의 학생이자 고양이입니다. 그런 그가 꿈에 대해서 인간과 감각이 다를 수 있습니다. 그래서 그는 여기가 꿈이란 걸 분명히 자각을 하고 있었습니다.
Have you tried escaping, Miss Dream?
Why would I? This beats Professor Butternut's classes any day.
Aren't you worried that it could be dangerous to nap for too long?
Dream pies don't fill a stomach.
I know. But since I'm unable to snap out of this, I might as well make myself at home. Besides, I was counting on someone fixing this mess eventually. And ta-da, here you usually are.
이 고양이는 영웅들이 와서 자신을 깨워줄 거란 예감 때문에 느긋합니다.
Ah, now I get it. The music box Cornelius kept hugging.
Pardon?
The music box, it was cursed, and now so ugly.
Here, kitty, come here. I learned a new spell. Look, follow this red dot on the floor, darling.
That looks quite irresistible.
Rodolphus, the music box.
He's occupied now. And it's about time you three leave. Now.
루돌퍼스가 뭔가를 알아냈는데 또 이놈의 정령이 방해를 해옵니다. 주인공들이 도착했고 이제 이 고양이도 깨어날 시간이 되었습니다.
Time to wake up then.
Sweet dreams, darling kitten.
Farewell, Miss Melody. Back again.
뮤직박스가 원인임을 알아냈지만 그것에 접근할 방법이 없습니다. 셀리어스는 뮤직박스의 꿈을 하나 만들어서 기계 부엉이가 그 꿈을 꾸도록 만들었습니다.
So I created a dream about the music box.
Celius needed a volunteer. Owl is all aboard the sleep train. Choo-choo! Owl thinks dream big, and now Owl is also big.
An artificial dream. As long as the dreamer focuses on the music box, it should work.
No worries, wizard sir. Owl is really good at focusing. Ooh, is that a rainbow? Owl has always wanted to taste one.
마법의 힘으로 꿈을 꾸는 것 치고는 이 부엉이 엄청 신났네요.
Owl, stop summoning enemies.
The big bird has nothing to do with this.
Ha! The evil spirit lady is here.
You can call me Melody Owl. Let's be friends. I can teach you how to dream.
La 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 la. Owl is not listening. Da da da.
꿈의 정령 멜로디는 지금까지 해왔던 것처럼 부엉이에게도 접근해보지만 이 기계 부엉이한테 회유가 먹히지 않습니다.
Owl's Exquisite Music Box Company Incorporated.
Are we inside the music box?
Celius told Owl to concentrate on the music box, and Owl concentrated so very hard. Maybe a little too hard.
I have given them dreams, sparkling with joy and fulfilled wishes. Why are you punishing me for this?
You're hurting the students, not helping them.
Poppycock.
It's true. Your dreams are too alluring to wake up from.
And you know what happens to living beings when they don't wake up from a dream, don't you?
Of course I know. What happens? My dreams are not dangerous. That's a lie, a vicious lie.
이 멜로디라는 정령 철이 없어서 그렇지 일단 나쁜 것 같진 않습니다. 아기가 없는 건 둘째치고 하는 짓이 위험하긴 하니까 일단 말려는 말려야 될 것 같습니다.
Look, there it is. The music box.
Finally. So much trouble for such a pretty thing.
How do we get rid of it?
Owl has an idea. All right, evil box of cursed tunes and too happy dreams. Face Owl's wrath.
You have robbed me of my home, but I'm not defeated yet. You leave me no choice but to move to a more suitable vessel.
Cornelius, the boy that found the box.
부엉이가 너무 흥분해서 뮤직박스를 부숴버리고 멜로디는 여기에 격분해서 떠나버리며 셀리어스와 부엉이는 꿈에서 깨어납니다.
A new family portrait. What a lovely gift, Dad.
Well, you just keep getting more handsome and bright, son. Your mother and I are so proud of you.
I'm doing nothing special.
코르넬리우스도 자기 좋을 꿈에 빠져들어 있습니다.
Remove the curse and banish Melody. But we need a gold nugget, a lock of Cornelius's hair, and something belonging to Melody.
All right then. We'll leave no stone unturned.
Cornelius's mother treasures a lock of his hair as a keepsake. Go to her room.
멜로디가 갈 곳을 알려주는데 함정인지 뭔지 그녀의 진위를 알 수가 없습니다.
A locket. My baby Cornelius's first curl.
You have the hair? I'll open a pathway so that you can send it to us.
Is Miss Melody really helping us now?
I thought I was the hero of the story, making their dreams come true. You were right, and I was so horribly wrong. Please help me end this. Cornelius refuses to wake up. He clings so desperately to the dream, and to me, it hurts. He'll do anything to stay in here. You must reach him.
코르넬리우스의 꿈에 대한 집착은 멜로디가 위험하다고 생각할 정도입니다. 영웅들은 더 위험해지기 전에 빨리 그에게 다가가야 합니다.
If you don't mind me asking, Melody, what's your story?
I'm a wish-granting spirit, or I will be when my education is finished.
You're only a student as well.
I'm quite confident. I've taken multiple Genie Institute correspondence courses.
멜로디는 원래 사람들을 행복하게 만들어 주려는 정령인 모양입니다. 하지만 정식 교육을 받지 못해서 미숙한 모습을 보였던 거군요.
That's the only remaining piece of my music box you shattered. You need it for your spell.
The spell might banish you for good. Are you sure, Matthews?
I created this mess, so I should be the one fixing it.
Why were you hiding in the music box in the first place?
I'm bound to it by magic. I sent myself to the Astral Academy for further studies. I included instructions on how to open the music box safely.
Reading cover letters is obviously not the strong suit of wizards.
꿈속에 있는 코르넬리우스를 찾아냅니다.
Cornelius, I'm not your father. You need to go back, darling. Open your eyes and leave this dream.
Don't force me to go back. I don't want to leave. Never. And you can't make me if you can't catch me.
코르넬리우스는 꿈속에 자신을 숨기며 깨어나기를 거부하고 있습니다. 하지만 퍼즐을 푸는데 이골이 난 영웅들은 그 꿈의 장막을 하나씩 걷어나가기 시작합니다.
Good job, heroes. I can feel my magic renewing.
Why do you help her?
So many reasons to leave this dream, Cornelius. About your studies and spells, friends and family.
I am with my real family, here. Please. Please tell them to stop. Don't force me to go.
Amelia, all your friends are out there casting a spell to save you. They are fighting for you. So am I. And these heroes. Wake up, Cornelius. Do you hear the music, Cornelius?
It's beautiful. But my family needs me.
Stay for a while and listen to my song. The heroes, we're almost there. What? Are you alright?
Yes, I think so.
The heroes of Trine had triumphed once again. With Melody's spirit separated from Cornelius, the curse upon the Astral Academy was finally lifted. Despite her good intentions, Melody had caused distress and turmoil.
I'm sorry, but no dream is good enough to lose yourself in it. Being awake is better. Trust me.
I'll take your word for it.
And with the trouble over, it was time for the heroes to take their leave. Perhaps they might even catch a few moments of sleep before another day dawned, yet even more adventure. And who knew where the heroes would find themselves next?